Hi guys, it's Fairy, and today we're outside, and I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit quietly. We have some new neighbors next door, and I haven't met them yet, and they're having like a little party thing on their deck, and I feel kind of weird. Birds! I feel kind of weird like just talking to myself on my deck, but it's so nice out today. Today's May 7th, so you're probably gonna be seeing this in like July, to be honest, but yeah, I'm filming outside, so I'm sorry for the noise, I'm sorry if I'm quiet, but let's continue. So today's video isn't really something I would normally post on my channel, but if you guys watched my April haul, which I can link here, I got some tattoos for my birthday, and I just wanted to do a little vlog kind of talking about them because I've actually gotten several questions about my tattoos, so I just wanted to make a little video talking about them. So if you were unaware, I have two tattoos. The first one is the semicolon on my wrist. Today marks exactly 3 weeks since I've had them done. 3 weeks? 2 weeks? I think 2 weeks since I've had them done. So if you can see, it's mostly healed, but it's a little bit dry and flaky. It's just flaking off that very last layer of skin. But these have been awesome. So I have the semicolon, and then if you can see, I have this cat on my ankle, which I can't really show you any better than this. That one I really love. It hurt. Well, I'll talk about pain a little bit, but I have that guy too, and that one's also on the final stages of healing because I did get them at the same time, obviously. So if you guys didn't know, I live in Madison, Wisconsin, and I got these done at a local piercing and tattoo shop, which is called Steve's. I think it's Madison's oldest like tattoo and piercing parlor. It's like highly recommended. Everybody goes there. Their piercings, excuse you, their piercings and tattoos are both really high quality, and my tattoo artist was named Alex. We live very close to a highway and a kind of busy intersection, so yeah. Anyway, they were done by this guy Alex, and he was really cool, very good. I really liked him. He made me feel very comfortable, and he didn't make me feel like a basic white girl for getting this one, because it is really basic, and I know that. You don't have to make fun of me, I already know. So I think I'll talk about meaning first, because then it'll just get it out of the way for the rest of this. So if you guys didn't know, this, shut up, oh my god, I'm screaming. Anyway, this is a like anti-depression, anti-self-harm symbol. It was kind of more popular a couple years ago. Hi, my cat's in the doorway. It was more popular a couple years ago when I was in my scene phase in like 2014, 2013-ish. But it's always been something very important to me. When I was struggling with my depression a few years ago, I would draw this on my wrist too. I'm so sorry about this noise. I draw this on my wrist with like a Sharpie to remind myself to keep going. I think like the actual like cliche meaning behind it is something like, a semicolon marks where a writer could have stopped their sentence but they decided to continue, or something like that. But to me it just is an anti-depression symbol, and it kind of has come to me in a very fitting time in my life. Right now I'm struggling a lot, and I'm really happy that I have this because I can look at it and remember to keep going, which is really cheesy, but it's really special to me. And then honestly, my ankle tattoo doesn't really have very much of a meaning. My mom, a few months ago, I think it was like December or January, my mom shared a thing on Facebook and she tagged me in it, and it was just a bunch of like cat themed tattoos, and this one was in it, and I really liked it. My kitty really wanted to say hello. Hi. Yeah. But basically I got my ankle tattooed because I don't know, I just really liked it, and the shop that I went to actually has a $75 shop minimum, which is common in tattoo shops. A lot of times they'll charge like $50, $75 at least for every single tattoo. So I'm just watching my cat to make sure that she doesn't get out. So I didn't want to spend $75 on this tiny tattoo, so I got both of these at the same exact time, and it was $100 for the two of them, so they were basically each $50, which was pretty good. And then the actual total was, I think, $120 because we did tip him, because that's what you do when you get a tattoo or piercing. You tip your artist. Please always tip your artist. He was really awesome, so we gave him 20 bucks, and yeah, everyone always asks me, oh my god, did it hurt? Like, what does it feel like? Because I think only 2 people that I'm friends with are tattooed. So none of my friends have ever been tattooed, so they all want to know what it felt like. And if it hurt. Yes, it hurt. I mean, it's a needle stabbing into your skin a bunch of times. So obviously it's not going to be pain-free. A lot of people get on YouTube and they're like, oh my god, it like totally didn't hurt. And like, I guess maybe depending on your pain tolerance. I have a pretty average pain tolerance, and it hurt pretty bad for me. I did get them in kind of like high pain areas. I know that if you get them like on the arm or something like that, they're not as bad, but I got my ankle and wrist, which are kind of bony and tendony, so it did hurt. I would say that the bottom part of this one hurt less than the top of this one, and it didn't really hurt more when he filled it in or anything like that. It was about the same. So this one was not too bad. This was the first one that I got done. And then my cat, the tail is like right, I don't know if you guys can see, but the tail is like right where your ankle starts to get real bony. And the tail hurt really bad. But the part that's mostly on my calf didn't really hurt at all. Well, not at all, but like comparatively it felt like normal. It felt like the wrist one. A lot of people ask me to describe what it feels like, and it's kind of hard for me to. I mean, okay, I sew a lot, so I know what it feels like to have a needle stab into your skin. I mean, I can't really describe it any other way than it feels like a needle. It kind of feels like you're getting a shot a lot of times, like that kind of pricking, burning sensation. Some people say that it feels like a cat scratching sunburn, and I guess so, but to me the only way I can describe it is it feels like a needle stabbing into your skin a lot of times. Yeah. It definitely wasn't unbearable. My mom was with me when I got it done, and I didn't have to hold her hand or anything like that. I just kind of talked to her and Alex, and it was really fine. And I can be kind of a baby. I kind of overreact when it comes to pain, but this was really okay. In the future, as I get more tattoos, I'm thinking about making like a video about healing tattoos, because I know like through my healing process I've been kind of confused about the things that are happening because there's so many different sources of information out there, and a lot of them are kind of incomplete. I found a really good tattoo care guide, but it only covered like the first 3 days. So when my tattoos shed their scabs, I thought that they were done, but there's actually more skin that needs to be shed, which I didn't expect. So it's been a little bit weird, but I'm thinking about getting a tattoo right here pretty soon, as soon as I have the money for it, really, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because it's really silly, kind of, but I really like it, and my cat is in the bathroom window. The other cat, not the one that I brought out here earlier. So I think I'll make it like a healing video when I get a new tattoo, so I can share with you guys my process and how I healed these ones and stuff like that. So if there's anything that I left unanswered in this video that you're still wondering about, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below, and I will try to get back to you. In the future, I'd like to do a video talking about cosplay and body mods, because if you guys don't know, I also have stretched ears. They're very small right now. I'm at an 8 gauge currently, and I also have 2 tattoos, soon to be more. I have a whole bunch in mind that I really want, but they cost money and I don't have a job right now. I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!